So that's the taxi I took here. This is the main entrance. The sign above there says Corozal American Cemetery. Corozal American Cemetery, and that's because it was made by Americans for Americans. I won't be surprised if there's a Panamanians, basically anyone involved with being a part of American affairs here. I'm not going to walk up this road, and the guards told us that the section we're looking for is not far. If you're at the main entrance going in, it's somewhere on that side, and I'm going to get the footage when we go in. And believe it or not, this looks like we're, you know, in a forested area, somewhere that would be putting us out closer to the jungle, and yet we are right within the city. The old American district was developed in such a way that there's a lot of the natural landscape left intact, you know, sort of the park-like environment that's common in American developments. And then when you get to the part of the city that's a Panamanian style development, it's not so lush and park-like, you know, green. And here, I don't know how old this is, but I'm on the back side of it. If I get to the front side of it, it says Corozal Cemetery, Panama. And if you look here, I'm not sure who Thomas J. Myers is, and I'm not sure if this is the actual grave site. It may be. And this leaves me having to explore the history of Thomas J. Meyer. This may be having to do with the very founding of the cemetery. There's in memory of Alex Grant, and Tech Sergeant, U.S. Army. T Sergeant, is that standing for Tech Sergeant? That's a designation in the Air Force now. It's no longer a designation in the Army. This is the outside of the cemetery. This must be possibly where it started. Or something else, I'm not sure, but it's worth looking into. And so I'm heading out because they just informed me that they open. So the driver is loading up, and they're allowing us in. So it's in this area?
It is right at the top. What is the tree? That one he told me on the
The tree in the top?
Yeah.
Okay. So when we go in, there's a center here, and maybe that's a restroom. Cemetery rules and procedures for visitors, and those are restrooms. They look nice, they look clean, the place is peaceful. And so that's the visitor center. we're here on a Sunday, so I wouldn't expect it to be open. I'm just happy that we're allowed to come in. And so the driver is heading to park. That's Grand Memorial. I'm not sure, from what I know about national cemeteries, American national cemeteries, they always have a grand memorial spot, not necessarily a gravesite for anyone in particular, but more of a monument to the entire honor of everyone that's been put here. Alright, I'm gonna shut off the camera and start a take after this, and the take after this will be the one that sets us on path to where we're going. And the driver went to go get the sheet of paper with the information that we need, and I'm gonna go grab more information